weekend. Luke here with a look at the weekend forecast.
Nationally, a very quiet pattern is in place. You have to drive all the way out to the plains to find rain or storms thanks to a sprawling high pressure centered over the central Great Lakes.
And this should promote beautiful holiday weather across the entire state this weekend.
This is from one of our models that can forecast cloud cover. The only thing we'll have to worry about this weekend is some high clouds being thrown our way from the upper level low across the Carolinas. With the low pressure to our south and ridge of high pressure to our north, this will allow an easterly wind direction to continue this weekend, weakening throughout the weekend as the low pressure system moves further away. The easterly wind gradient will allow for cooler conditions near Lake Michigan this weekend due to wind coming off of the cool lake water, which is only near 50 degrees. Even with that being said, this weekend should be a beautiful one for whatever your Memorial Day plans may be. Plenty of sunshine, warm temperatures, and low humidity will provide great weather for any sort of outdoor activity, including barbecues. The weekend starts with a very mild Saturday. Almost the entire state will be near 80 except for northeastern Illinois where lake influence will keep temperatures several degrees cooler. Look for increasing high clouds later in the day as well. Sunday will be very similar, with a bit weaker wind fields. This will allow northeastern Illinois to warm a few degrees higher than Saturday, while the rest of the state remains steady around 80 degrees. There will be a bit more cloud cover Sunday, especially further south and east. Memorial Day will be about as good as it can possibly get around here this time of year. Mostly sunny skies, light winds, and temperatures in the low 80s will make for a great day. There will still be a little bit of lake cooling, but it'll be limited to right along the immediate lakeshore in northeastern Illinois.
After this weekend, attention will turn to the developing drought across the state as things have really begun to dry out across the last couple weeks. The USDA has considered a good chunk of northern and central Illinois to be abnormally dry, with a moderate drought added near the Chicago area, that little orange sliver you see. With no rain in sight, this will likely expand quite a bit over the next 1 to 2 weeks, especially next week as it gets even hotter and drier. This may create issues for Illinois crops, as they are going to struggle to grow, especially if we don't see any signs of improvement by the second week of June. As we rise to near 90 degrees next week, things will dry out even faster. The good news is there may be at least some hope for a return to stormier weather around mid-June. We'll take a closer look at what to expect beyond next week after this Memorial Day weekend. In the meantime, we do have a new app that just was released this past week. Links will be in the description of this video if you'd like to download it if you haven't already. Be sure to check it out. As always, thanks for watching and have a safe and happy Memorial Day weekend from ISC.